So at first I wasn't going to cover this story, but I am now, and I do believe that it needs to be talked about, and it is the renewal of Superman and Lois season 4. And with the renewal of the show, we are getting a major cast and budget cut. So the show has been renewed for a fourth season. It will only have 10 episodes, which will make the CW's shortest DC TV superhero season. Now, for the people that hasn't seen season 3, they have recasted the role of Jonathan Kent with a new actor, and his name is Michael Bishop. And the actor did say that he was leaving the show just because he did want to focus on his mental health. And you can never go wrong with doing things like that, especially with the show business and in real life. You guys always want to make sure your mental is always at 100% in whatever you guys do, even if it's just everyday tasks in life. But that was just super sad to see him leave, man. I did love the chemistry that him and Jonathan Jordan did have on the set. You would honestly think that these guys were brothers in real life, just how well they did portray both of the characters in the actual TV show. But we did receive some news from Deadline that says the CW Superman and Lois has set the returning cast for a recently picked up a 10 episode fourth season, with 4 of the 12 season 3 regulars coming back due to budget cuts. Departing as series regulars are Dylan, Emmanuel, Eric, Wale, Taylor, and Sophia. Deadline has learned that 5 of them have been on the show from the start, and it hopes to get the guests to reoccur the next season, reprising their roles, subject to interest on their part and availability. Now, the thing is that we did find out a couple of the cast members, especially Dylan Wash, who was Lois's dad in the TV show. He was offered to come back for like 2 to 4 episodes in the newer season, and he did decline the offer. So I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that they did offer the same to the other cast members, and they essentially declined and said that it's not for them. Now, what's crazy is if these guys don't end up coming back, that a lot of the side stories with the Cushings and John Henry Irons and his daughters, those things will essentially be left on cliffhangers. Now, I do believe that they are making these huge cuts with a lot of these characters to try to save money, obviously, for things like special effects, storylines, and try to be able to maintain the quality of the show visually for the viewers, and for them to work on the new budget that they have for the new upcoming season. Now, I don't know the new budget they do have. I do wish I did. I have been looking, but honestly, I didn't find anything, which is a bummer. But this has to be a super, super low budget for essentially for them to cut away almost 80% of the original cast. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Did you guys